Hey guys, it's Will here with a video. I've been trying to do this one for the last few days. Um, I'm going to do a little update here. If you want to skip it, I'll have a timestamp below so you can go straight to the unboxing. But um, as those who may have been seeing my channel may have know, I've been dealing with some medical issues, some mental issues, and some other things going on in my life. And I want to say thank you to all you guys who've been coming by the channel, looking at it, stuff. I know this wasn't supposed to be a serious channel, but I have put a little bit more effort into it because of you guys coming in and looking at it and seeing those subscribers. I'm still keeping to that original sort of theme of this channel where it's a archive for my friends having fun, doing things, painting guides for I can look back at them, and unboxing and looking at things that I really personally like that some people may not see. Though there is times I notice that I might have to do boxes like this Cadia box here or other big named ones like Gentleman's War to kind of get my channel up there because of, the view system. So I do those mostly because I'm personally excited for them. And two, I want to keep my channel somewhat up there so you can find it more easier when I talk to people and friends if they want to check out my painting schemes and enjoy a cat who's in the way. Seeing as we're not really opening right now, so it doesn't matter if she's in the picture or not. But health side, I'm currently getting help for all the things. Medication's been given to help with healing. Physically, I got appointments that apparently, unfortunately, got moved back due to emergencies by the doctor. That's the state of where I live in. You're on the whims of the doctor and you needed to book that appointment 2 weeks before you knew you were going to get greatly sick. So fun, work, all that stuff. Just it's an emotional time. And those who've been personally in my life talk to me about these stuff. Thank you very much for your understanding and your kindness. I know I've not been the best, but I'm working on it. Anyways, I can't. That's the right. So if you guys like these sort of videos where I unbox things and reviews, I have two sort of playlists. One is called What's in the Box, and one is just reviews. Reviews is more where we go actually in depth with the contents of the box. So we'll actually open the box, like the books and the data cards, sheets, all the extra bips and bops, and we'll look at them in depth and go over the rules. Whereas What's in the Box, like WAT, DA, box, is where we do kind of a reverse. So we look at the box, we open it up, talk about our first impressions, and look deep mostly at maybe the models. So this is probably going to be more a just review than actual what's in the box. This is probably just going to be it's going to be a weird mix. I'm not going to go through the codex because that's not the reason why I bought this. I guess this is the start of the official unboxing. So, hey guys, if you skipped it, welcome. Opening the Cadia box. To get it out there, my personal stance quickly on Games Workshop. Not a fan. I prefer Warlord games and the guys who do Flames of War. I like those games now. I've started my historical gaming arc. But the reason why I got these guys is for something we'll get into later on in the video. But I'm not going to go into the codex review of this because that's not why I bought this. I bought it for the models in particular. So here we go. We have the outside box. This nice art piece here. As you can see, the nice Cadia stands. Normally these would be taped, but again, like I said at the beginning, for those who may skip just to this part, I tried to do a video on this before something happened, and I had to scrap that entire video. So I'm kind of, roughing it here. So here we go. We have the back here with all the new models. Everything in this box set is new plastics. Stuff about the guard. Wait, get in it. Here you guys go. You can see what actually comes in this box. Limited edition codex specifically to this box set, and the models painted in their studio, and the new Sentinel. So I'm going to pull up the inner box here because it actually has some cool art. Hey, so here's the box. This is the inner box taken out with this nice Cadia flag. And then we have, that's the cat running around. We have the back here and on the side. With that, I'm going to pull the box out because there's another box inside this box which requires two hands to take out. So here we go. We have the first look at the top here, basically this is how it was laid out when I first opened it. So we have the first sprue here, which is separate, which is a cat, which is the heavy weapons barrage artillery pieces, whatever they're called. They do give you the option to make every weapon choice. It looks like they're going to come in boxes of 2 in the future. Again, numbered and stuff. So a lot of bits and bobs. So I'm going to definitely use these things on my tanks and diorama bases and stuff and pieces for my units in conflict. Again, I'm going to be building this weapon team as a howitzer and a Tesla cannon for my British and my Russians. So I'm going to be splitting this box between Russians and British, as the British I'm building up for my conflict army because I have Canadians. My Americans are basically done already. I just need some Paragons, but I'm going to buy some other models. And the Germans I already have completed. So my main army is the Russians for Conflict 47. And my Germans were supposed to be if people wanted to play test it, because everybody wants to try new games. But because the hobby is so expensive, no one wants to buy into it, which is 100% understandable. So I'll put that to the side. And here we have the actual sealed sprue. And the reason why I say this is going to be a two box is, one, there's the 2 frames. And as you see at the top here and at the bottom here, they usually do their boxes in 3 sprues. So because all 3 sprues are here, this shows to me that this is going to be sold in boxes of 2, unless they do some special thing. But it's basically the same on that one. And here we have the weapons crew. Their armor is slightly different. A lot of slung weapons. Them doing wheelie stuff. Probably use a bunch of these dudes for infantry. And I'm going to buy... for the Tesla cannon, I might actually leave them on there because the British armored dudes. But I think for the howitzer, I'm going to buy an extra sprue of Russians and just, use them as the weapon crews. Here we have is the Sentinel. I'm going to build this as the Russian medium walker because they have a 2-legged one. Here we go. Ring is awesome. Then we have the command sprue, where you can, if you file that down gently, you can turn that into the Russian flag. So here we have the different head options. Weapons, the radios, commissar jacket sort of looking things. Great for commanders and commissars and stuff, so they fit definitely well for my Russians. There we go. The cat has decided that the box is her home. Here we go. We have the infantryman. Flamethrower. So it looks like they have all the special weapons now, so you can turn them into veterans or into normal dudes. We got bags that look like sandbags. So again, desert stuff, more terrain pieces. Weapons, chain swords, las pistols, plasma guns, more bits and bobs. And then this sprue is the same, just 2. And then we have the inner part of the box. So normally when you open it, you'll see this side first, which looks amazing. But we have this side I'm going to be posting because corn. We have then this really nice tray where it has the data cards in it, and this special limited edition box. Then we have, your bases for your dudes. We have the limited edition codex with the instruction manual, how to build your stuff in the back. We have the larger bases. This is the same size as a Fate Weaver or a large monster. And then we have our Dreadnought base for the Sentinel. We have our new Cadia transfer sheet. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. So with that, guys, that has been the Cadia Stands box. Again, sorry for the lighting and rushness of it. I tried doing this a few times, couldn't get it done. Finally had a chance to do it, so I'm just going to do it as quickly as I can and get this uploaded and deal with a crazy cat because she's upsetty right now. So I'll go deal with that. So we will see guys. in the next video as this cat has approved this box.